We have some news to get into here on today's episode of Chicago Bears Now, so stick with us here. I'm your host, Harrison Graham. Appreciate everybody for clicking on today's video. Is Justin Fields going to start and play against the Green Bay Packers? Well, certainly appears it could be trending that way. Justin Fields was a full participant at Bears practice today. And listen, if Fields is playing, FGB forever. That's the motto anyway. Bears Packers watch party. Subscribe. Join us this Sunday. We'll find out together if he plays or not. We'll be live at 11:30 a.m. Central Time on this channel. So hit that sub button, turn on those notifications, and join us during our live watch party. We'll have a live scoreboard, play-by-play, some drinks. It'll be a lot of fun. So join us this Sunday. Bears released their injury report, and Justin Fields was a full participant today. And look, that is significant, Ari Mirov, and hey, I know we've had all this talk about tanking and doing this and doing that, but what I've said is if Justin Fields isn't risking further injury, I'm fine with him playing. I am fine with him playing, especially in this game against the Packers. And listen, we don't know what is going to happen in the future of this rivalry with Justin Fields and the Green Bay Packers with Aaron Rodgers, but if Justin Fields can get more reps, valuable for his future, then that should be the way if he is healthy to do it. Obviously, he's had a good season up to this point, has taken major strides as a passer, and he's been incredible as a runner for this team as well. And I'm excited to see if he can rally this team to beat the Green Bay Packers. Will it hurt draft positioning? Yes. But if you think I'm going to cheer against Justin Fields and the Bears against the Packers, I'm not doing it. I'm not cheering for Aaron Rodgers. It will not happen. Now, I don't think him fully practicing today is confirmation that he is going to play this week, but you would think there's a good chance it's going to trend out in that direction. Obviously, we don't know what the whole situation is with all the quarterbacks. Trevor Siemian, he's dealing with an oblique injury as well. We'll take a look at the whole injury report here in a moment. Tim Boyle was signed just in case. Nathan Peterman on the practice squad. So we'll continue to monitor. But if Fields can go, then he probably will. I think this team probably wants to win this game to try and salvage something out of this season. So what do you think? Will Justin Fields play this week? Type Y for yes. Type in for no. I'm starting to think that he will, although up to this point I did not think he would. He wants to. Y for yes, N for no. If further injury risk is minimal, then yeah, it might be worth doing it. All right, today's show is sponsored by Fetch, and if you want to get free gift cards, all you got to do is download the Fetch app on iOS or Android and start scanning your receipts, because Fetch allows you to scan your receipts from any store and turn those receipts into points. And then once you get enough points, you can turn them into gift cards. We'll give you 5,000 bonus points to start if you go to chatsports.com/fetch and use promo code CHAT. That'll get you 5,000 points. Once you download the app and use that link and promo code, here's how simple it is. You open the app, you click that orange button at the bottom there, opens up the camera. You can start scanning your receipts, and then you're going to get points. You can scan your gas station receipts when you fill up gas, restaurants, drive-thrus, literally any receipt. And by the way, if you have some receipts from the last 90 days, those are still eligible as well. If they're within the last 90 days, those will scan and you will get points. Certain stores get more than others, but whether it's a mom and pop store or a chain restaurant or even an Amazon purchase, as you can sync your Amazon account, you can get points for every single purchase that you make. Go to chatsports.com/fetch. Use promo code CHAT. Once you get to 10,000 points, we're giving you 5,000 to start. You can get a $10 gift card from Walmart, Amazon, Target, AMC, any of your favorite restaurants out there. Ton of options available. Chatsports.com/fetch. All right. Let's take a look at the full injury report here. I know the text is a little hard to read, so I'll kind of go through it here. Larry Borom did not practice, dealing with an ankle and knee injury. Jaquan Brisker did not practice, still in the concussion protocol. Chase Claypool and Justin Fields, both full participants. Kyler Gordon, Dante Pettis, both didn't practice. Gordon in the concussion protocol still. Pettis dealing with an illness. Riley Reiff limited today with that back. I would still play Alex Leatherwood even if Reiff can go. I'd like to see Leatherwood play. Trevor Siemian did not practice. I think he's probably going to miss this week if Fields goes. We'll see if it's Boyle or Peterman as the backup. Kendall Vildor limited with an ankle injury, and then Sterling Weatherford appears to be out of the concussion protocol. He was a full participant today, so he is back into the fold, but obviously, the focus is on Fields. Good to see Claypool be a full participant as well, because without Darnell Mooney in the fold at this point in time, I think that it's very important to get these guys out there together, Claypool and Fields, to try and build that chemistry. Now, is this going to be the last time we see Justin Fields against Aaron Rodgers? Not that they've had like some 25 different matchups or anything, but seems like there's a decent chance both will play. Rodgers was limited today. He said earlier in the week he plans to play on Sunday. He loves playing Chicago. We know that. But there's a lot of buzz around Rodgers. He could retire. He could get traded after this year. Doesn't seem like it's the same in Green Bay anymore. So that could be extra motivation for Fields as well. Like, hey, this could be my last chance to beat him in this rivalry. So I think that could be on the table for both these quarterbacks. They want to play in this matchup another time here. Obviously, Fields has a lot more of these to go in his career, but who knows what Aaron Rodgers' future looks like. I mean, seriously, we don't know what next turn is coming for him. If we know anything, it's to not know anything at all with Aaron Rodgers, because he's unpredictable. He's weird as hell. We all know that. Don't do it, Rolly. Oh, my God, my eyes are bleeding. Jesus, Aaron Rodgers, 23-5 in the regular season against the Bears. You know he wants to make that 24-5. And, hey, I'll tell you right now. I will tell you right freaking now, especially if Fields plays, I'm going to be cheering my ass off for the Bears this weekend. It's time for Rodgers to leave, go away, go host Jeopardy. I don't care what the hell you do anymore. You just can't be the Packers quarterback anymore. I'm tired of it. You're a fraud. He's got to get out of here. And let's send him packing with a loss. I will sacrifice some draft positioning if that means the Bears get to beat the Packers this Sunday. You know what to do. It's Packers hate week. Type FGB in the comments below. I'll be rocking my FGB shirt on Sunday. You better believe it. Get the FGBs chanting in the comments on social media. Tag me in your tweets. I'll be retweeting them all weekend long. And by the way, can we just describe Aaron Rodgers in one word, please? Just one word. Describe him in one word. I'll let you pick. Rated R here on this question. You can say whatever you want. One word to describe Aaron Rodgers. All right, speaking of Bears-Packers, speaking of, the quarterbacks, all that, quick keys to victory here. One, if Fields plays, he needs to play well. I mean, if you're going to pull off this win with how beat up you are at key positions, Eddie Jackson, Darnell Mooney, you already have a crappy defense. Fields is going to have to play and play really well if you're going to pull this off. Number two, red zone defense. This defense is going to give up a bunch of yards, but if you can force some field goals, get a timely turnover or two, that would be huge. Try to limit the big plays, kind of play bend, don't break, and hopefully clamp down in the red zone. Number three, David Montgomery, 100-plus yards rushing. Green Bay just gave up 363 yards rushing to the Eagles. I get it. That's the Eagles. That's the top offensive line in the league. But this team can run the football. We know that. They've done it all year. Fields, Montgomery, got to run the ball well. And then win the turnover battle, kind of with that red zone defense. I mean, I don't know how many you're going to get, but if you get one, you can't give it away at all. If you get two, you can only give it away once. You're going to have to get timely stops, win the turnover battle, and Justin Fields is going to have to ball out. I mean, that's how you're going to have to win this game if you are Chicago. And we'll find out what happens this Sunday as Green Bay comes to Chicago on December 4th, 1 o'clock Eastern, 12 o'clock Central Time is kickoff. We'll be live at 11:30 a.m. Central Time for a pregame show. Don't miss it. Join us. If Fields plays, the Bears have hope. If Fields plays, they have hope. They've been close in a ton of games. Maybe they can put it all together and beat Karen Rodgers, this Sunday afternoon. We'll be live for all of it. Who you got? Bears, Packers, and predict the score as well. Let me know who's going to win, what the score is going to be. I wish I knew if Fields was playing or not. I still think the Packers are and should be favorites, but come on. Beat Aaron Rodgers that was one of my main goals coming into this year. You got to beat the Packers at least once. It's your last chance to do it. We'll see if the Bears can pull it off. All right, subscribe to the channel. That's going to do it for us. We'll be live, like I said, on Sunday. We'll have a couple videos coming out between now and kickoff, including my latest Bears mock draft. That should be going out tomorrow, Friday. Check that out. Don't miss it. Bears currently have the number 2 pick. Juicy mock draft. You're not going to want to miss it, so check that out. Turn on your notifications so you know when that goes live, and we'll see you next time here on Bears Now.